anything else, let us have first a short yet magnificent life story about the former president here in the Philippines, no other than President Ferdinand Marcos Sr.
Who is Ferdinand Marcos Sr.?
Ferdinand Emmanuel Edralin Marcos Sr. was born on September 11, 1917 in Sarat, Ilocos Norte. His father named Mariano Marcos and his mother named Josefa Edralin. He is the 10th president in the Philippines from December 30, 1965 to February 25, 1986. Before he was elected as the Philippine president, he was first a member in the House of Representatives and a Senate president from 1963 to 1965. In fact, he was labeled a strongman in the Philippines, where his administration played a vital role in the development of our country, especially in infrastructures as well as in promoting international diplomacy. Furthermore, 6 hours after the alleged assassination attempt against Enrile and citing more than 15 bombing incidences, chaos, and lawlessness, Marcos issued Proclamation Number 1081, declaring and imposing martial law in the entire country. However, the peaceful 1986 EDSA revolution resulted in an end of the Marcos regime, which resulted in Marcos going into exile in Hawaii. And from that, Corazon Aquino became the 11th president of the Philippines on February 25, 1986. Moreover, Ferdinand Marcos Sr. died on September 28, 1989 at St. Francis Medical Center in Honolulu, Hawaii, United States due to a cardiac arrest.
Marcos Sr.'s achievements and contributions in science and technology.
San Juanico Bridge. It was one of the high-visibility foreign loan projects initiated by Marcos during the run-up to the 1969 presidential election. Completed 4 years later, it was inaugurated on July 2, 1973, on the birthday of Imelda Marcos. Contribution. The bridge is considered by the government as a main tourist destination of the Tacloban. The San Juanico Bridge also serves as an important role for both the tourism and economies of the islands of Samar and Leyte by linking them. Philippine International Convention Center. The Philippine International Convention Center is composed of 5 building modules: the Delegation Building, Secretariat Building, Plenary Hall, Reception Hall, and the Forum. Contribution. The facility has been the host of numerous local and foreign conventions, meetings, fairs, and social events. Hospitals. Under the Marcos regime, Filipinos saw the establishment of unprecedented edifices and infrastructures, the majority of which still stand proudly today, servicing the needs of the Filipino people. It was in Marcos's time when pioneering hospitals were built: Philippine Heart Center, Lung Center of the Philippines, National Kidney and Transplant Institute, and Philippine Children's Medical Center. Irrigation systems. In Luzon, major irrigation systems and hydroelectric power plants were built. These were the Upper Pampanga River Project, Angat Multi-Purpose Power and Irrigation Project, and the Magat River Project. These projects firmed up the role of Central Luzon and the Cagayan Valley in 1970s. Contribution. This increased agricultural activities in the Big Visayan Islands and in Mindanao and helped cover a wide area of the rice and food-producing region. The result of these investments could be seen in the rise of agricultural output. The development of science and technology.
The development of the distinct academic discipline of the history of science and technology did not occur until the early 20th century. Historians have suggested that this was bound to the changing role of science during the same time period. In fact, the development of science and technology started during the ancient period. The Mesopotamians made many technological discoveries. They were the first to use the potter's wheel to make better pottery. They used irrigation to get water to their crops. They used bronze metal and later iron metal to make strong tools and weapons, and used looms to weave cloth from wool. Up until now, science and technology are always relevant in our everyday life.
My observation.
Science and technology are improving as time goes by. Our life is more convenient through many inventions. Life would be hard if there's no science and technology. Their development is essential in every person's life. We are able to grow ourselves into a better version, enhance our skills and capabilities through using science and technology, explore more things through internet, and even enjoy our life much more with the innovations around us.
The major contributions of science and technology to Philippine nation building.
Good day, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is Elisa Bongalos. Today is October 6, 2022, and now you are watching live to LVM News TV and Update. Under the administration of Ferdinand Marcos, he has a lot of achievements in the field of science and technology, and he helped to shape the Philippines as a nation. During the Ferdinand Marcos presidency, the importance given to science grew. In the amended 1973 Philippine Constitution, Article 15, Section 9, he declared that the advancement of science and technology shall have priority in the national development. In his 2 terms of presidency and during the martial law, he enacted many laws promoting science and technology. Ferdinand Marcos assisted 107 institutions in undertaking nuclear energy work by sending scientists to study nuclear science and technology abroad, and providing basic training to 482 scientists, doctors, engineers, and technicians. The most likely government policy that Ferdinand Marcos contributed to the field of science and technology is what he stated in his second State of Nation address on January 23, 1967. He declared that science was necessary for the development programs and thus directed to the Department of Education to revitalize the science courses in public high school. He also stated in his third State of Nation address on January 12, 1968, he recognized that technology was the learning factor in economic development and channeled audition funds to support projects in applied science and science education. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Elisa Bongalos with LVM News TV Cast and Update.
Specific government agency that I like the most in terms of contributing to the development of science and technology to the society.
Stimulate by scientific, engineering, and technological efforts. Fulfilling the basic needs of the people. So with the scientific, engineering, and technological sources of the country for more unit, program comprehensive. It's stripping down the national system of our country's will be same. Providing resource competent, significant, become a power. Partnerships with the corporate and individual initiative. It's scientific for fundamental, reason for advancement. Getting back the system of our country so that will be same. Providing resource competent, significant, become a power. Maximum utilizations of resources in the solutions of the country, fundamental advancement. This is the system of the country so that will be same. Stay resource competent, significant, become a power.
The major contributions of the Philippines to the field at present.
A scientifically and technologically developed Philippines under President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. The Philippines has made great stride in the field of science and technology under the leadership of President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. He has ushered in a new era of progress and development, and the country has benefited immensely from his leadership. Marcos has helped to modernize the country and improve the infrastructure and has also made significant investments in education and research. Under his guidance, the Philippines has become a leading player in the global economy and his people have enjoyed unprecedented levels of prosperity. Marcos is a true visionary and his legacy will continue to be felt for many years to come. Thank you, Mr. President, for everything you have done for our country. Discovery of tools to aid in human life. Under the presidency of Ferdinand Marcos, science is a systematic enterprise that builds and organizes. Technology is a collection of techniques and processes used in the production of goods and services. It creates the National Grains Authority to provide the development of the rice and corn industry. He established Philippine Council for Agriculture to support the progressive development of fisheries and nature. He created the Philippine National Oil to promote the economic, effective, and efficient use of energy sources. We have attained self-sufficiency in food production and are now one of the world's top exporters of rice. Our country is also a major producer of coconuts, which are used in many products around the world.
The National Committee in Geological Sciences to advise, generate, and private entities. He established the Mindanao and Visayas campus to encourage careers in science and technology and to be more accessible to talented students. We have also made advances in the fields of agriculture and technology, and our country is now a leader in the production of renewable energy. We have made great progress in the field of medicine, with many new drugs and vaccines being developed. Philippines is also a major exporter of electronics, with many products being exported to the other countries. Philippines saw many changes, some good, some bad, some in between. Under Marcos, the country became more developed. He improved infrastructure, encouraging foreign investment, and increased access to the education. Though there have been ups and downs since then, the Philippines is the stronger nation because of the contributions of Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Though his legacy is a complex one, President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. strengthened the development of science and technology in the Philippines. His government was the most successful era that saved such help for every Filipino. We are proud of our country's achievements and we continue to work hard to make even more progress in the years to come.
What we want for the government to implement in the near future.
The daylight fading slowly, but time won't change the history. Ferdinand Marcos Sr., the 10th president in our country. We cannot lie, he made a big improvement in his mortal returns and times. We know it, so go on, come on, let's learn more hero under martial law by 1973 until 1981. Go, Marcos, yeah, come on. And if they could give a chance, I want to suggest in government to implement the policies that would help the Filipinos, like equality for rich and for poor. Doesn't matter what the status, help each other, help each other. So go on, come on, let's learn more. Marcos Sr. contributions on railroads and other subways and the bridges and buildings. Go on, yes, come on. Anti-corruption, true policy for all. Who is the people nation in unity and order? Go on. I also want to apply nature policy, which is vital in human safety, health, and to prevent disaster. Go on, Philippines should inform. Go on, Marcos Sr. administration. Go on, Philippines have changes, positive, negative.
Submitted to Ma'am Esther Inting. Submitted by Group 1. Amalo, Cherry Ann.
Balansag, Maria Eunice. Batingal, Janelyn C. Bungalos, Eliza. Bisalak, Kyle. Cahigo, Ma. Tina. Ramuga, Stella.